live to Egypt, AFCON 2019, and tonight we are in Group E for the final round of group games. Mali take on Angola over in Ismailia, while here in the Suez Stadium it's Tunisia versus Mauritania. So as we stand, this one of the more interesting final rounds, because potentially all... Welcome back live, everybody, to Egypt, AFCON 2019. Coming up, the final round of group games in Group E, Mali and Angola. Just a look of joy on the face. There's no pressure on them whatsoever. Can they rise to... Great. The silence perfectly observed down there. Isn't the most important thing is they win. The players aware of the stakes and the pressure of this game's bizarre. Looking for Dior. He's taken a whack very early on there. The interesting thing about Mauritania is that they're feeding off of the positive energy and the vibe by Dior. Kazri. You immediately see the problem. That ball is out of play. Adama Bar is waiting in the penalty area. Into his 50th year. This is a good run, though, by Masgani. For an angle for a shot here. There's nobody there because Diakite had come in. But just look at this run by Dior. Challenge, such as the disparity in height and physique. Now the chance here to try and get Masgani early. They're hurrying them along here, trying to get them to play at a pace that they don't normally do. That should be the keeper's ball. Across to him there by Sleety. It's waiting for the overlapping run of Kakrida. He's decided to go all on his own here. Here goes Diakite again. Well, they've got to stop giving free kicks away. Diakite once again, referee is going to have a word here, or is this going to be the kick? Is that Dior is back there to help out defending as well? Oh, I tell you, you've got to be careful.
They find it difficult to defend. As you said, very measured start by Tunisia.
But they can do that. There's Zakari right on the edge of the air. They're trying to drop. They're going to get a free kick here. And as they edge closer to the... happen here. This is Bar. He's got to go on his own here, Bar. That's good defending by Meria. There's Gabrida who goes down. Going to bend one in. Bar's in there, Bessan's in there. And again, they're jumping for these balls. It was Hassan who was on the end of it.
They're quite...
Into Dior. Diakite had made a good run as well. Look at the space that he...
Set piece specialist. And anyway, around that box, he's got that quality in his delivery.
They've only got to measure that right. Diakite should get a yellow card for that, because that was just pure petulance. Player went past him. Here's Meria.
Defended.
It was Bron with the 1-2. Yes, because he was in there. Masgani with the shots up here.
Well, we've been singing the praises of Kashida, but he gets wrong side of Bessam. It's a lovely slip ball, and Hassan does well.
A disaster they had in the opening two games, that victory over Zimbabwe, which was...
I whipped him from Diao, and it's the Diakite again, getting in that near post area. And he gets across his man. The defender's not...
That's a good ball, Haddadi.
That was good playing down.
Half-time score then here. It's Tunisia 0, Mauritania 0. In. Goals for his country. One here would just ease the passage. They don't want to get into the final movement from the players off the ball. This is Kazri now. It's Kazri. It goes down.
The referee's in a terrible position. Yeah. I said he's been in a good position throughout this game, but he was nowhere near that situation, El Hassan, to give a decision or not. I don't think it was a...
Well, he is carrying on the discussions at Amabar there. Adama Bar then will...
Adama Bar out. You're right though, there was a good advantage there.
At the end as the corner kick goes in, and it's flashed across by Kanisi. Well, you said how he leads the line, and he did so there, and it's...
Some of their tackling, and he gets nothing of the ball on this occasion.
Still 1-0 in the opening exchanges in the other game between Mali and Angola. Putting Suleimani under pressure, and they're doing all the things here that they weren't. Here's Bron. Questions being asked of Mauritania at the moment. They are just lacking in that free-flowing spirit. And when they were Euro 84 winners alongside of Fernandez, Jan Tigana, Michel Platini. Natural replacement, and now he's going to have to go off as well.
Well, that's a
big chance here for Kazri, but he was climbing all over his man. He knows what he was doing wrong there. Free kick in. Just couldn't do anything to get there to apply a touch.
Well, they missed Diarra defending that set piece. And the big centre-half Braun, I think, he gets his head in it. Yeah, he gets there first.
In the game against Mali, it's only today they've just changed things around a bit.
Yeah, it's Yali who's gone into that, centre-half position. Yeah, I just felt he was the...
It's Ali Abid. There's Bessan.
Playing short, and Tunisia are dealing with it comfortably.
It's still 1-0 in the other game.
So when you pass the ball better, your wide players can get high up the pitch and make little darting runs in behind, and Daddy's decent at that.
That's part of the reason he stayed.
I doubt if he was on the wine, if he could play for 16.
The defenders there. And back he comes to Guidelay. Into...
their captain.
Yeah, true.
So that certainly hasn't helped their performance. And
that was Masgani.
Down his left-hand side. I thought that first touch to cross had let him down, but then he sticks it through Kashida's legs. And this is get out of their own half, Yep, Tunisia threatened a bit more often in the second half.
It's Kazri with a delivery. Again, it's a good jump. Masgani this time. The 3 here is Bron. They won't let him turn. Bron does well here.
And that's just the lack of energy. That's why they're looking to feet a lot more. This is better.
Very rapidly indeed.
He certainly did.
And he did very well. That was a 50-50 ball, and the referee. Well, goals again here at AFCON have been very much at a premium throughout the course of today. A great job in guiding his team here. He'd love this adventure to continue, but he
stood outside the box where he should be in the box, and at the moment that was a poor decision from him.
Algeria have looked one of the better teams. Nigeria hugely disappointing to finish second to. So we're getting ready to see a change. It's great. There's the Mauritanian coach, Corentin Martinez. Abid over the ball here now. What?
That's quite sporting, isn't it? Mariah just helping him out. He takes a shot and then tries to think. There shouldn't be too much pace on the ball. He's just got to leave it.
Koulibaly, nice return there. You thought he was going to shoot, but instead he goes to pick up Masgani. Going through. Tunisia. First half. Their influence has waned significantly in the second.
He knows he's got work to do.
Well, when you look at the quality of what they're facing, really, it's been an incredible... They've got to go long and deep with this clearance. 3 minutes.
What?
They got it. Well, I think he thought he was trying to pass the rest. Well, it's the last minute here.